Okay, petitions and communications, Bay County Sheriff, the 2024 Marine Patrol Safety Program.
So moved.
Support?
Any discussion, questions? Yes. Go on.
It's sort of off the record, but I don't know if the sheriff wants to talk about the Coast Guard possibly leaving the area and what that might mean to the Marine Patrol. If you need more help.
If you have the information right now.
Because I don't have anything new, other than they are going to get us through till spring, they said, as far as doing any ice rescues. And then after that, they're going to be going down to 40 hours a week, mainly doing navigation on the river and a little bit of law enforcement, they said, during the day. They're going to help out when they can. But from what I've heard so far, they're shutting down Alpena and then Saginaw River Station. Everything's going to be kind of focused out of Tawas, but they still don't have the personnel from the way it's been explained to me. So Tawas will be handling everything from Alpena, and then if we get a call, they'll be coming down to Saginaw River Station. We have had some meetings with the fire departments 2 weeks ago, I guess. And all our local fire departments seem like they're pretty ready for that. I mean, ice rescues, they've been doing it for a long time. The only thing they're going to need, and the good thing is with like the airboat we're trying to get, they said they have to get out on the ice. That's a big thing. And the other thing they kind of asked us is about drones, because right now we do have some operators, some of the deputies at the Sheriff's Department, but we're going to try to probably expand that program a little bit. And then, yeah, they'll be out come summer. But they said they still will be around if they can come down for, whenever it is. If we get search and rescue, or I think tall ships and that, they're going to try to staff some of that stuff. Just kind of iffy though, and it sounds like most of the decisions were just coming out of Washington. So a lot of it I don't think's, we don't know a lot for sure yet, but we're just kind of preparing ourselves in case. So that's one of the things that with the Marine Patrol, I mean, obviously that's something we're going to have to look at expanding, because usually right now we're running maybe 1 or 2 nights during the week for a couple hours, and then on weekends, and it's an 8-hour shift here or there, but we're going to have to probably step that up. So we've been working with our people looking at some of that stuff.
So is there a helicopter in Detroit that they have? Is that what
They run a helicopter out of Sector Detroit and then one out of Traverse City. Those will still be available. And they did tell us if we get something here that those will get scrambled a little bit quicker than what they normally do, so they get in flight time. And we'll still have MSP. I mean, they've got their helicopter. They don't have rescue capabilities on it, but they do have like FLIR night vision. So as long as they can fly, just like life flight and everything else, we'll use them if we can to enable their assistance. So.
Thank you.
Jim, you have a question?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to say thanks to your leadership and your department. Sheriff will be well prepared. I know during my 5 terms in Congress, periodically they tried to eliminate shut down the Essexville Coast Guard Station, and we fought vigorously to keep it open. But, it is, and it sounds like they'll still be issuing tickets and making sure that people have their life vests on. However, as far as search and rescue, that's going to be up to probably your Marine Patrol unit. And thank goodness we have 2 Marine Patrol boats that replaced 33, 38-year-old watercraft. And the new airboat will be amazing, because it will truly be a search and rescue. Unfortunately, and I was familiar with Tawas because that was in my congressional district. I represented from Alpena to Port Huron. I think the Coast Guard going in the future, if this happens, it'll be more search and recover than search and rescue. But thank God for the Saginaw Bay, which, as we've discussed in the past, with the number of incidents we have, both with ice fishermen as well as the recreational and sport fishermen out on the Saginaw Bay, we have a lot of incidents, more so than other bodies of water throughout the Midwest. So I think your Marine Patrol unit, along with the new equipment, will be very helpful should that happen, and hopefully it won't. But if they eliminate the search and rescue, I think that's unfortunate it will transition to search and recover as opposed to saving lives. So thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else? Thanks, Troy. All in favor?
All right.
Opposed, see none, motion carries.